Mark chapter 9. And he said to them, "Truly I say to you, there are some standing here who will not taste death until they see the kingdom of God after it has come with power." After 6 days, Jesus took with him Peter and James and John, and led them up on a high mountain by themselves. And he was transfigured before them, and his clothes became radiant, intensely white, as no one on earth could bleach them. And there appeared to them Elijah with Moses, and they were talking with Jesus. And Peter said to Jesus, "Rabbi, it's good that we are here. Let us make 3 tents, one for you, and one for Moses, and one for Elijah." For he did not know what to say, for they were terrified. And a cloud overshadowed them. And a voice came out of the cloud, "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." And suddenly, looking around, they no longer saw anyone with them, but Jesus only. And as they were coming down from the mountain, he charged them to tell no one what they had seen until the Son of Man had risen from the dead. So they kept the matter to themselves, questioning what this rising from the dead might mean. And they asked him, "Why did the scribes say that first Elijah must come?" And he said to them, "Elijah does come first to restore all things. And how is it written of the Son of Man that he should suffer many things and be treated with contempt? But I tell you that Elijah has come, and they did to him whatever they pleased, as it is written of him." One of the most remarkable encounters in the Gospels. And imagine if you were James or Peter or John, you had to hold on to that information until after the resurrection. And prior to it, you were a little unsure what that meant, because that wasn't a thing, right? Even though Jesus kept talking about it and saying, the Son of Man will rise again after he suffers and dies. He will rise on the 3rd day. They couldn't put it all together. They couldn't figure it out. And so they're up on this mountain and they get a glimpse of Jesus. The same glimpse that John gets as he writes in the book of Revelation. Not just human Jesus, but glorified Jesus. Fully man, fully God, unveiled, revealed. And it tells us the disciples are terrified. There was something so magnificent, so holy about that moment. They didn't know what to say, they didn't know what to do. And when everyone left, after the voice from heaven, after the Father says, "This is my beloved Son, listen to him," just Jesus was left. That's pretty good, right? Just Jesus. Why did the scribes say Elijah must come first? And Jesus tells them, Elijah has come. He's talking about John the Baptist. He's already come and prepared the way. What he's doing is laying out who he is scripturally. So they're able to now, as they write the Gospels and as they look back onto the things Jesus said, they're able to attach it to and significance of the Old Testament prophecies and watch and see that none of these things were an accident. Jesus coming, his life, his suffering, his death, his resurrection, they weren't accidental. It was planned and purposeful, the plan of God. And Jesus was in on the plan. Seeing Jesus, their lives will never be the same. That's true for us today. Oh, we don't see him that way right now. We don't see the glory. We don't see the magnificence and the shining and all these things that one day we will see. But make no mistake, he is God. He is holy. He sits at the right hand of the Father, and he's coming again. And he's not going to come just as an ordinary kind of guy. He's going to come as the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, reigning and ruling. So when you look around the world and you're looking for answers, and you go, Jesus, that's the answer. That's all you need. Turn to him. Follow him. Take his words, chew on them, and cause them to go deep into your life so that you can follow the one who is, who was, and who will evermore be. Till next time, on Little by Little.